We are not ref, so we cannot tell them even if we wanted to. Or at least I'm not ref.
Oh, geez. I was going to tell the chat, but we should be back up. Everything should be here and good to go. So welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Everything should be all fixed now. Just getting everything situated as we head on in to our game number 2 here. Apologies for the delay and for everything happening. It's just been one technical difficulty after another. I apologize, but we're still here, and we're still happy to bring you the games.
We are, and we are, as we are seeing no kills at the beginning center battle, so as Jinxie promised, you didn't miss any of the action. Camp, very early positioning by Pepper, could have maybe tried to use that time to harass the Sonya a bit, but the lane is quite pushed up, so chooses to stay safe.
Everybody just get into the lanes. No one worried about those team fights yet. It's all about, of course, getting that soak. It's the big thing right now, finding those camps. Garden of Terror, all about that macro pressure.
Exactly what we're seeing. Bruises from both teams getting that macro pressure, but the advantage of the Grey Main coming in for the members of Phoenix Rising Ruby as they already start dealing with those siege camps and get themselves extra pressure. They've got Hogger on one, Grey Main and Stukov on the other, and that's going to be a much quicker no gaslands here, much quicker camp clear speed than the side of I Just Enjoy Breadbad, who've been sending Sonya and Malthael, and as such, not a single siege camp has been taken.
Camp taken up in the top. Lots of pushing coming through here. They're going to look for Mixels on that Grey Main, but they are going to be able to get out just in time. Nobody going down quite yet. I apologize, guys. We're doing the best that we can. Hopefully the lag spike goes away. If not, we'll go handle it from there. But we're going to try and bring it to you as it is. Unfortunately, these things happen, and they always happen at the worst time.
Always the way, as we do see Frag just clearing out the minions for now. Siege camp thinking about an invade, deciding against it, just going to go for the objective, and the Sonya instead, Gold Fortune, going to try and back away, but the flank is coming. They're not going to try and wrap it all the way around, a little bit too risky with no eyes on Malthael, so they head for the objective, and this will just be first objective, going over to Phoenix Rising Ruby.
Not worried about getting it just yet. Of course, that first tribute isn't necessarily the end all be all there. So we'll help the teams later on as the game goes on and on. The first one, not going to be the end of the world. Speaking of the end of the world, might be the end of Canny's life as they're caught out of position there. Gray block off by Down Hogger there. Going to jump in. Lux Hayes saves the day. For how long though? Cassia able to get away, but only for a moment as H2O finishes him off.
Lux Hayes, no low blow from Delanor, so no kill. So close, only one death going over, and it is that Cassia. Hogger continues to wave clear. Li Ming, who has been kind of just given de facto off-lane duty here and has been clearing against this Malthael most of the game so far, is still going to stay down here. Drops a teleport there, just in case any abilities came out to make sure they stay away from Malthael, who's trying to bully. The seed spawning very quickly, and the positioning is this time better for the side of I Just Enjoy Breadbad. Lux Hayes will be alive for it barely.
Malthael will end up going down to Li Ming there. Team trying to get away. Delanor very, very low. Stukov traded out. 2 offlaners for only 1 support. That's a really solid pickup there for the members of I Just Enjoy Breadman. Kenny already in position. Gold Fortune here as well. And it looks like Phoenix Rising are just going to give this over. Despite their little bit of a lead in the XP with no support, they can't contest this.
Let it go. Li Ming had to port back to base as well, so she wasn't there for that fight either. So they just play it a little bit more defensively. Ironskin used to avoid the knockback of Hogger. And overall, looks like everyone's just going to stay a little bit more passive for a sec. There's very few cabs to grab, so we're not seeing the urgency of these teams. They just try not to get caught out by each other at this point.
Makes sense there. Pepper and Mundane Zebra dueling it out in the bottom lane. We always say they're our coolest and most attractive players fighting to try and just get that XP, giving up their screen time so that we can have Soak.
evade of sorts coming in by I Just Enjoy Breadman, and with Hogger spinning away, it's H2O who gets caught out and will perish. Not enough souls yet to revive, meaning this will be stolen.
Always a rough time there. We are going to see, as you said, can't be stolen up in the top lane, though. Phoenix Rising getting a little bit of push in. The rest of the camp's going to be stolen out here as well. Level 10 is online for Phoenix Rising. I Just Enjoy Breadman still have a bit to go. This camp will help out there. Diablo is back. We'll see if they look to contest this seed.
That seed is ready.
Seed spawning in. They don't fully leash. Cassia ends up getting attacked by one of the Shamblers, but Gold Fortune will finish that off. In the top lane, Malthael got us zoned out a little bit, two ranged heroes versus a Malthael, but has sustained easily enough, and as such, only the front wall will go down. 2 seeds to 1 in favor of Bread.
We're going to take a little bit of a lull there. Go for the throat coming out for Greymane, looking to try and eviscerate members of I Just Enjoy Breadman, like Cassia, like Brightwing, Malthael, if they can get them low enough in there. Hogger going in with that Hortipole full-on dive coming out here from Phoenix Rising Rui. Very, very aggressive team comp out from them.
Working out, could work out in their favor. They've got a great setup if they can land all of their abilities to try and get that APOC off. It's going to be very reliant on the Hogger and that positioning. On the other side, if I Just Enjoy Breadman, they have that Tormented Souls is so good. And Stukov did not go for the cooldown reduction on the heal, instead went for the burst heal with vigorous reuptake. That could be the saving grace that they need to try and deal with that Malthael and prevent Tormented Souls from just cleaning out the fight as the seed, not the tribute, is going to spawn. And it's in favor of I Just Enjoy Breadman because they've got the already aggressive positioning. Nykel's just going to try and body block and delay.
Already gotten rid of those Shamblers. Going to see them try and come in. Luxays will teleport in. Massive shove coming out from the Stukov there. Big APOC coming through. Pepper running in, trying to disrupt the members of I Just Enjoy Breadman. They're very low. Maybe gets that reset. She does end up going down though. Johanna will be traded out. Go for the throw was used as well. Gold Fortune very, very low. Sonya will be the next to fall. Mundane Zebra very, very healthy, but Cassia has gone down. It's just Mephisto by himself. That is going to be Mundane Zebra trying to stall as much as he can. However, only for so long. Mundane Zebra giving their life and will not collect the seed.
Believing, giving her life for the cause in that fight. We see Phoenix Rising Ruby able to pick that up thanks to the resets of Malthael dropping that Tormented Souls, but it's just not enough at this stage. Has gone for the Massacre, which is so good for the setup, but we will see even more damage once we go into that big 8% burst damage on level 16, which will allow Malthael to get some more burst in these fights, but for now, seems to be struggling to finish kills.
Hold that thought. Fragsteller going to be going down. I see what you mean. Mixels, though, ooh, may not be as lucky. Does get those eyes in the dark to grant them a little bit of time, but it does not matter. In the end, Greymane will fall. Seed is ready. 25 seconds on that respawn there. And we may just see the members of Phoenix Rising eat this first tribute.
They may have to. It's 2-2. They could try and rotate in as a 4-man with 10 seconds left for Greymane, but they would have to be very, very quick. Hogger just trying to try and get some kills, and so they're going to give up the objective in exchange for trying to get some early kills. The APOC did land onto Luxays. There comes the wave of force, but blinking to the minions allows Brightwing to escape. Down goes Hogger to Caddy, who is absolutely cleaning up these fights. Malthael's now on the way, and this is going to be another dead Diablo. And what a massacre coming in from I Just Enjoy Breadman, able to capitalize on the positioning of the minion wave to keep Brightwing alive and pick up 2 more kills.
Is going to be these seeds going over to I Just Enjoy Breadman, who are now becoming more dominant as the game progresses, finding these picks here. Kills still very even, 7-6 in favor of Phoenix Rising, actually. But that is going to be the first fort going over to the side of I Just Enjoy Breadman. So they continue to push down in this bottom lane. Mundane Zebra keeping them alive in that soak. They've got about a half-level lead now here. They're going to get this middle fort as well. It looks like as the rest of the team retreats to the back line, trying to defend these capes.
You see the forts, mid fort and bot fort already taken out, top fort about to meet a similar fate, but all the keeps shall survive. It's good news, Phoenix Rising Ruby limiting the catapult pressure. That keeps them safe, keeps them in it. As Queen Nightshade announces the end of this set of plant terrors. Mercenary camps are once again the name of the game for both these teams.
All about those camps. You fight over the objective, you see if you can't get a pick before that objective spawns, and then you don't see the rest of the team until it happens again. 15-15 here. I Just Enjoy Breadman should have 16s. There we go. As soon as I say it, we'll take a look at some of these. Cassie, of course, going with that static electricity. We have a player pause here. All right. Looks like they're experiencing the same lag we are. So let's go ahead and bring it on back.
Lovely, lovely. Unfortunately, technical issues have been a thing. And it's not due to, it doesn't appear to be Blizzard's fault this time, which is nice. Despite Blizzard, there now being apparently 3 different bugs on the PTR and 4 different misspellings in the patch notes.
Oh, fun.
But, doing solid. Alrighty, so level 16 talents, like you say, that static electricity. Going to be very, very strong. Gives them a little bit of extra burst. Giant Slammer, that percentage damage too. And Malthael should be picking that 8% burst damage when he goes in with his W, that Wraith Strike.
All right, it looks like we're just about to get back in. And again, guys, I apologize. I'm so sorry that we're having a lag. It looks like we're starting to even out a little bit as we head back into the game. Please, 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 just bear with me. I'm trying to fix it on my end. I swear we should have the games up and going in just a moment here. I'm so sorry that it's been such a hassle. These things happen sometimes.
Technical issues, the world conspiring against us, but we still bring you games. With 16 now available on the side of Phoenix Rising Ruby as well. We have that headbanger for Hogger percentage damage, which he's trying to use onto Johanna, but fanaticism, Johanna says goodbye, and is just gonna just power jog away.
Fort traded out there. Triple fort play, of course, never what you want to see. That is how it happens sometimes. Lots of push there for the side of I Just Enjoy Breadman. We are going to see these Sapper nearly grab the seed for the members of Phoenix Rising Ruby. They have their 16s online as well now. They can fight, but Shamblers are down. Seed just a smidge away from getting picked up is chased away.
Flesh Shield, easy blow up onto Diablo. Gold Fortune, though, getting focused on the backline, but able to get their way to the rest of the team with that no escape at level 13. Escaping danger, they get the seed, they get the cap, and even though there's one away for Phoenix Rising Ruby, they just can't seem to close out this terror phase. And I Just Enjoy Breadman are closing in, trying to set up as best they can.
Pushing in on this keep. It's a big fight here. Pepper jumping in with that hog while trying to bounce off and dissuade the members of I Just Enjoy Breadman. It is going to be enough for the moment. We're going to try and find positioning on this seed instead. But everybody is up now, with Diablo being up in just a couple of seconds. Maybe this is the time for Phoenix Rising Ruby to turn it around.
This could be their chance, but we can already see with the seed spawning in. And here come I Just Enjoy Breadman, trying to set themselves up to grab this and just keep preventing that bomb terror. Here comes the move. Phoenix Rising Ruby. They are going to try and commit to this. Look at how Lux is positioned. Just don't want to die. I can't be the one to die. I have to be able to phase shift, so just staying as far away from Diablo as possible. Needs to come in right now, though, for Malthael, but no! It's going to be Greymane who picks up the kill, and we see a double kill as well with Sonya going down. All their front line has been deleted. Joe tried to zone, but there's nothing left.
Phase shift will come out. Lux Haze, though, only delaying the inevitable. Nyquil trying to run away.